Well, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Whiskey and Lemons career of Brigadier General J and his 1st Division. Right now, we are sitting in Fredericksburg. We did fight 2 defensive battles, successfully won both those battles. We didn't take a whole lot of casualties, but the thing that is concerning me is the buildup of Confederate forces that are out here. I'm not really liking any of this. We do have Union forces up in this area. We got a lot of the Army of the Potomac is up in this area. But these guys here are just kind of sitting there. And I'm not entirely sure I want them loitering around because they're not the only ones. If they all converge on Fredericksburg, that'll put me at a severe disadvantage in terms of numbers. We are good to go. Our readiness is high. Fredericksburg is a base of supply for us. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the offensive with my division. I'm going to move up here. And let's see, we got the Department of Norfolk with 5,000. Hindman's division with 6,500. That'll give us about equal numbers. We do have a fort that's here, the Fort Aquia Landing. There's only 67 in there, so if we assault them and drive them out of Aquia Landing, we could take this port. The other thing that I was looking at is the railroad junction down here. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it looks like it's completely in Confederate hands with some that lead up here. But if I were to take this railroad junction right here, that would basically cut off the entire Virginia area from supplies that are coming north. We would still have supplies that would be making their way in from the west, but we've got the 2nd Division of the Department of Pennsylvania sitting right on this rail line here in Staunton. So I don't know if this would be a more beneficial move or going on the offensive up here. I'm leaning towards the offensive just because I kind of want to get these guys out of the area before they make a move on Fredericksburg. I think we've got a pretty solid base for any further southern movement with Fredericksburg. This is another thing that I might want to consider. They are building a supply depot here. So that would be something. But the first thing I want to do is I want to take a look at my division. I do want to move some of my commanders around. Like George Meade in charge of cavalry, I don't really want him there. We're going to replace Meade. Let's see. If we can find someone that is a decent cavalry officer. There's Custer. There we go. Custer. Alright, so Custer's now in charge of the 2nd Vermont Cavalry. 1st New Hampshire Cavalry is Buford, which is pretty good. Looking at some of my commanders for our brigades. Sherman's staying. Schenck has a really, really small brigade right now. Eli Long, he's fairly good. I think I am going to replace Schenck with Meade. So General Meade, or not General Meade, but Lieutenant Colonel Meade. What are you doing here? Not letting me change command. Okay. Arrow. Maybe he can't command it because, excuse me. Because he's too low a rank or something. Brigade. Not really sure how that one works. Maybe I could put him in charge of a regiment. Just looking at some of these, see if I have to replace anyone that's been wounded. And I don't see anyone, so Truman Seymour, artillery. See if we can replace him with get Meade in there. No, it's not letting me do it. Maybe I have to wait a little bit here. Alright, so we're going to get Meade in charge of something at some point. But right now, I am going to order my guys to cross the Rappahannock and go on the offensive. We're going to move and hit these guys. Hopefully drive them further south. Alright, we're engaged in siege combat near Fort Aquia Landing. It does look like they started moving, so yeah, they're running right past me. Okay, well, we're probably going to take Aquia Landing pretty soon. But they all ran right past me and took the road just north of me to Fredericksburg. So we'll see what happens with this. Alright, so they do have forces in play now, so we can assault. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to fight the Battle of Fort Aquia Landing. Alright, here we are. We are on the offensive. We can actually deploy here. We have to assault the Confederates that are right across the river. And the only decent crossing is, I think this is a pontoon bridge. Yeah, north and south pontoon bridges. And they're probably over here, so let's start moving everybody up here. Eli Long, believe that's where my cavalry is. We're gonna get them out front. This just stack everybody up here. I'm gonna put them in a marching column. Get them in on the road. I'm thinking that once we get down in here, see, I'm kind of hesitant to basically do what the Confederates did in the first battle of Fredericksburg, where they came across here and then I ended up just shelling them while they got stuck on this island. But this might not be a bad way to get around them. Let's grab... Where's Shank? His small force. Yeah, I don't want to send them over there, though. We'll have them in the rear, back here. Got Richardson. He's not bad. Wow, his 6th Brigade is 172 men. Oh, that's our guns. That's our guns. All right. 5th Brigade. Doing marching column. So now that I'm looking at it, my cavalry's back here. So, get out of the way. Have you go like this. Single line, we'll put you right there because we're going to advance you. Eli Long, marching column right here with Sherman behind. Sherman has 2,100 men. Let's get our artillery. I want the guns to cause a roadblock here. Poor Shank. First off, this guy's ready to march. And Richardson. I send Richardson up. Yeah, I'm going to send Richardson up and over this island. I know I just said I wasn't going to do that, but if he can come around them and get on their flank, that might take some of the pressure off our forces that are trying to move into position here. So cavalry at 6 o'clock at night already. Wow. All right, let's have our cavalry start scouting out. Start heading towards Fredericksburg. This is mostly just a fact-finding mission to see if we can see the Confederates here. Shank, we're going to have you move up. Let's have Seymour over here. Then Hancock will bring you up like this. Then we'll get the rest of our brigades moved forward here. Let's bring the artillery. Actually, no, I want you to bring you over here. That. And we hear guns opening up already. Yep. Yeah, this isn't going to be a pretty assault because we're going to be charging up the hill. Basically, what the Union actual position was on the Stanford Heights. They've got a force over here, which looks like they're covering this crossing. Yeah, they got guns over here. I'm assuming they probably have guns over here, too. So we just haven't come across them yet. Okay, let's get Buford moved up a little bit. Oh, we got these crossings down here, too. And then Custer, bring you over this way a little more. Oh, forgot about Shank. I'm going to have Shank come down here. They'll kind of screen the artillery. Right, we've spotted the rest of the Confederates. It does look like they're pulling back a little bit up onto the heights. Even these guys over here are on the move. Looks like they're going to protect the actual objective. The rest of our forces are moving into position still. We have to make a more northern crossing. That actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But I could have my artillery sitting up here on Marie's Heights, counter battery fire if we got the range. We should. Well, maybe not. Might have to move them out a little bit because, whoops. Yeah. Their morale's a little bit higher than ours, so that may be a problem.
Save your water for when the shooting starts.
Wondering if they have intentions to try and come across themselves. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're all heading up this way. All right, Shank's about in position here. I don't think they're going to get much further than what they are, so I'm going to have them come across to Falmouth. And maybe we can get over there before the end of day 1. All right, we've reached the day 2 deployment. We're going to go. Let's go. Go a double line. That. Let's get Sherman right out. That. Shank. See where our artillery stands here. Or we can put them where they'd have good line of sight. Doesn't look like there. All right, there's not bad. I'm ready to go. Whoops, they were ready. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I do have them on hold fire for the time being, just because we'll have Shank come down here. His very small brigade. We'll have him guarding the artillery. And then Carlin's division or brigade. This is the cavalry. That's all right, though. If we can attack up through the lengthwise portion of this, then that would probably be better than trying to charge up a hill. We have lost 57 casualties so far, mostly due to artillery fire on day one. I'm not sure how they lost casualties. I wasn't shooting at them at all. We're going to get Jay right here at the Lacey building. That'll be his headquarters. All right, so now all we have to do is push play. All right, they did redeploy a little bit here. Isn't bad. What we can see. Their guns are Staunton's artillery. It says 0 guns, but they were shooting at me. First Georgia Battery also says 0 guns. Ooh, these guys are Shank, get out of the river and rally your men. Let's have our artillery fire at will. All right, I'm going to send the cav. Try and send them up and around. Wow. That was a cannonade, for sure. Let's get these guys up over here. They're already unstable. I'm going to have them hold in the back for the time being. Wow, they're taking a hell of a lot of casualties. What a counter battery. Alright, Sherman, start moving your men forward. Probably shouldn't have put these guys so far back. Have Long come up over here. And Richardson come up right here. There are 48 men in that regiment. They're not going to do much. Have you rally? Try and get this Crittenden's regiment stabilized a little bit. Right, Cav is not doing bad. I know it's not good to advance them through trees, but I want them to have the cover and the concealment. We can come in behind them. That would be good. Actually, have you start hitting that artillery right there. Right, it does look like they moved down a little bit. They've got cover. They don't. Move you down here. Our weakest brigade is the one that's leading the attack here. But hopefully they can maintain their cover. Just gotta get the rest of our forces into play here. Yeah, we gotta get some better spots for our guns. I think a good spot for them would be right up here. Have them start moving up. Hopefully they can maintain their cover. I'm just trying to hold these guys in place so we can come at them on their flank. All right, looks like Hancock is just about in range. Seymour isn't too far behind. Sherman's moving up nice. We got our Cav coming up here too. This guy doesn't seem to be moving. We push that battery off. Alright, let's get you across the stream. Like that. Yeah, he's not moving at all. Give the order myself. Bob Buchanan, get your guys moving. Stand wait. Has a detachment out. Sherman's boys are moving pretty good. Try and move up a little bit with these guys. Oh, they're just outside of range. They can fire from Waite's detachment. If you throw some skirmishers out, Hancock, you throw skirmishers out. Hit that detachment. Oh, they just opened up on him. The line opened up on him. Time for Buford and Cuffster to move down. All right, Sherman. Have you come over here? Have you come through the woods? I think our artillery's starting to, I don't know, they're just taking casualties. Artillery's taking an awful lot of casualties here. Let's have them open up on here. Hancock. They're firing now. Dismount. call him back. Rest of my forces right here in the big clump. Alright, Jay. Get you. Yeah, you're fine where you are, I guess. Give you a little bit more forward. I want cold steel. They are turning now. Some of them are. Get you out over here. Alrighty. Counter battery fire. If you fire at will. All right, we got it straightened out over here a little bit. Okay. Not bad. I like in Seymour. I'm gonna have to send some of these guys home pretty soon. Come on, Hancock, get your guys moving. Oh, shit. Really? These guns are playing havoc on my guys. This one routed? Oh. John Gibbon, come on. Come on, Buford. Cavalry's doing good. Let's have everybody go to counter battery fire. To be able to fire, you got artillery right here. Have Jay move up a little bit. Hang on, Buford. Cobb's detachment should go pretty quick here. Starting to move guys over to our left. All right, I'm going to pull the cav back a little bit. Comes my rider right through their lines. Let's have you actually come down here. No, this kind of contradicted what I had originally told him, but these guys aren't firing on us just yet. Why are you idle? Alright, Will. Buford broke. He's still alive, though. If you ever watched my other series, you know I'm really good at getting John Buford killed. I don't think I've had him make it through a whole campaign. Yeah, I know you're getting tired, Hancock. Alright, you're heading over there. Mount up. Hold steel. Charge. Charge. Hank held his own down here. Okay, let's see how Custer does. Oh, he broke. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Right, start pushing up. Does anybody have any range on those guns that are hitting us right there? You should. 30-pound Napoleons? Counter battery. Right there. Oh, whoa. Oh. Ed didn't want you to charge. No artillery charges for Jay and his division. Have these guys focus on them too. We'll get you up here. If we can get up on Stafford Heights, that'd be great. Because then we'd have the high ground and they'd be trapped by the Rappahannock. Oh, we're at 39%. We are really starting to waver here. Shank. All right, Buford's starting to rally a little bit. Damn. Look at the losses our guns are taking. Sherman in on the fight. Oh, Hancock, where are you going? Get Cowden in hitting them as well. Wow, where are you going? What the fuck? No. Oh, my horse got killed. That sucks. My horse got killed. Maybe I should get myself out of here. Why don't you hang out back here for a little bit? I guess I could try and grab some of these guns, but I don't have any infantry back here. These guys are holding on for dear life. wonder where Custer disappeared to. I think he might be right here. Yeah. Unless that's Buford. Yeah, that's Buford. He's nervous. Oh, Custer reformed. Running low on ammo already. Gotta get Sherman's guys in play here. No. Bunch you down here. Jameson. I have you come up over here. There's 4 regiments firing into this regiment right here. And they're holding on. 10th South Carolina. Very impressive, I'd say. Uh-oh, we lost, Rodney Mason. There we go. There we go. Not bunching these guys up. Maybe down here. Looks like Rodney Mason's leaderless regiment just broke. Our artillery's just about done. They should probably get up a little further forward. Over here. Hopefully he doesn't die. Or what happens if my own character gets died? Is that it? Is that the campaign? Is that all she wrote? Why are you following that? Rally your guys, Jay. It's close. Everyone except for Sherman's brigade is starting to run low on ammo. Don't mean to keep coughing in your ear, sorry. Alright, Custer looks good. Have Cab come up here and guard my left. Buford should be good too, or at least good enough. They routed them. Let's get you skirmishers. I don't think these guys are going to last very long. Get that battery there. God, they're charging me. Even Seymour just got charged. Oh, okay. Everyone shoot at the cavalry that's chasing my infantry here. Wow, that was impressive. Not expecting that. Come on, Custard, go get him. If we can push him down, we should be okay. Alright, he's coming up here. Okay. Buford's nervous. Custer routed again. Sure, 163 men up on the line. pushing a fresh unit right up on the line here. Yeah. Now they're starting to send in all their reserves now. I don't have any reserves, except for maybe Sherman up here, because he hasn't really been engaged. I'm gonna need everybody soon. Where are you headed? You're gonna have to come down in the middle here. Start sidestepping. I don't think anything's gonna come at us from the right or from our left, so I'll send the low ammunition guys up that way. It looks like a lot of them are coming up here. Oh, they're routing. Wow. These guns. Guns are causing me some problems here. Trying to get everybody on them. Keep up the push. We got these guys we have to worry about still. When Hancock broke. Oh, they're right in my face. Starting to take the objective now, which is a good thing. Had the guys with no ammo go charge up and take the objective while we push the enemy back. Wow, look at that guy go. Took off like a rocket. Another one routed. Sliding towards major victory here. We're doing pretty good. Alright, enemies retreating. Drive them from the heights. Drive them from the heights. That should be good. Alright, there they go. These guys are still standing. Well, not anymore. Alright, Fort Aquia Landing. Let's see how we made out. Alright, so both sides lost all of their guns. All 14 of mine, all 15 of his were left on the field. We lost 1,695 infantry with 267 cavalry. They lost 2,600 flat, 2,400 of those being infantry. 1,200 for casualties inflicted, 300 for rout. We lost 80 for our own routes, and we took the objective. So that was a major victory for the 1st Division. All right, so here we are. See which direction I'm just gonna. All right, so they didn't come in on Fredericksburg, sorry, just yet. There's this that's still happening, and we carried the day. I'm going to pause this real quick. Take a look at my forces. Long. Dang, he's a regiment. I wonder if I could combine these. And 900, 1,500 for Sherman. Wow. 1,000 and 3,000. Let's having the one that one of my commanders got wounded. Really not. I've won with 173. We replace you yet? We can. Whoops. So what I want to do here is I want to replace Shank. Give Bede a bit of a bump. There we go. He's a colonel now. Back to being happy. He was pissed because I took his command away. But now he's got his own brigade. and we are going to replenish his unit. We're going to send him home. So they are going to be out of service for 51 days. Holy shit. All right, Meade. Sherman could probably use some replenishment too, but I can't take my entire force and send them home right now. How does some of these other 5,000? We're the biggest division still. Yep. Oh no, Runyon has 13,000. Alright. Well, anyway, we won the battle. We got George Meade into a brigade level command. He's replenishing his unit right now. And we'll pick this up again in the next one. If you guys like this one, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.